Okay, welcome back. We are continuing with Treasures of the Savage Frontier. Don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Okay, page 17. Purple worms. Okay, 5. That. Okay. So we're gonna move because we've got going. Okay. As you cross the bridge, the raging swirling waters of the Mirabar rush beneath you. Is it me, or does it look like it suddenly turned winter? The Roram family crest hangs above the doors both to the east and to the west. My friends, a record keeper you vaguely recall from the council meeting greets you. Our noble leader is expecting you. His chamber lies to the south. An enormous oaken table dominates this room. At its head is a fat, bearded man, Alastil Rarum, the Marchon of Mirabar. Come in, he booms. Glad you accepted my invitation. Please join me in this feast, he gestures with a dripping drumstick, guiding you to seats around the table. His massive jowls jiggle as he talks, causing the chicken scraps stuck in his beard to dance in a macabre review. You enjoy some of the best food in the northern realms and record what Rarum has to say as journal entry 70. Oop. Way overshot everything. Okay. This is a long one. Rarum's massive jowls jiggle as he talked, and with every word the chicken scrap stuck in his beard would dance in a macabre revue. I want to say macabre every time I see the macabre. You adventurers, Chomp, have done a splendid job. Come feast with me. Rarum grabbed a dagger and used it to tear a chunk of meat from the roast beside him before driving it point first into the table. We had already decided that the food did indeed look good, and sat down to enjoy the meal. After we had eaten our fill, which in Rarum's case was enough to empty several local ranches, we retired through a hidden door in the back of the room. Sealed in a plush chair in his comfortable study, Rarum told us, now that the city is safe for the moment, what are you going to do about the gem? He reached into a large bowl beside his chair and stuffed a fistful of candies into his mouth. If our enemies find it before we do, everything you've accomplished will be lost. Another mass of sticky candy entered his mouth, some brightly colored pieces saving themselves from destruction by clinging to his thick red beard. We think it is somewhere in the Ice Peak in the hoard of the long-dead dragon Freezefire. Of course, more candy. The Krakens almost certainly know as much or more than we do. And the dwarves, more candy, they claim that Freezefire's hoard is really theirs. Now, More candy. That simply is not true. My great-great-grandfather, Prejajrarum himself, brought his own great wealth north when he moved here, and the dragon stole it from him and his people. Now, more candy. I would send an army to the Ice Peaks now, but we still have to defend Mirabar against raids by ogres and more candy, orcs and ettins and so on. So I'm afraid our host must ride with you. He reached for the bowl once more and frowned to find it empty. Reaching beneath his chair, he withdrew a large velvet bag from which he poured a stream of nuts and raisins. The gem must be recovered to ensure the safety of the North. When it comes to the division of any treasure you may recover, nuts and raisins, I will depend upon your sense of honor. I have one more offer to make to you, Rarum says. Will you take my most loyal hammer, Creador, with you? He would be of great help. Accept him. Very well then, says Rarum. You are very well prepared. May Helm guide and guard you on this important mission until our swords are raised together in triumph once again. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Longsword, plate mail. So level 9 fighter. I would imagine his armor and weapons are pretty good. He's got platinum. Okay. Alright. Many battle-ready human guards occupy this chamber. They ignore the party and continue talking among themselves. Notice of you as you observe them. Okay. Okay. Cool enough. Okay. Well, we need to go talk to the dwarf. Okay. Jordan says, I remember Mirabar from when I was here years ago, during the time of the gold fever. From here, the dwarven areas are to the east, the human neighborhoods to the west. Dwarves live in these small houses. They're probably at the mines right now. The coat of arms of the Steelfist family is mounted above the doors both to the east and west. Oh, okay. This room is filled with dwarven guards, resting, polishing their axes, and talking amongst themselves. Sitting here, most are asleep or take no notice of you. Welcome, good people, calls a well-dressed dwarf approaching the party. Please come in. Be at home. The king is expecting you. His chambers are here to the east and south. Okay, well. Filled with dwarven guards resting. Okay. Many torches light this small chamber. Rich tapestries hang on the walls, and a golden throne sits before the far wall. King Steelfist rises in greeting as you enter, and you record your discussion as Journal Entry 68. The dwarves of Mirabar and the king thank you for your efforts in saving our city from the deceptions of our enemy. He bowed low and descended from his throne to approach our party. But greater events still threaten us. You may have heard stories of a magical gem from ancient times and the chance that it may be rediscovered. To the north and west of here lies the Ice Peak, a mountain that rises from the freezing waters of the trackless sea. It was the ancient home of the merciless white dragon named Freezefire, who terrified the northern realms for centuries. It was this magical gem that was used to destroy Freezefire centuries ago, although we have no record of how the deed was done. The powerful magic item may still be there, awaiting adventurers with the strength and courage to come find it in the barren wastes. It was the same dragon Freezefire that stole the treasure of our ancestors, treasure that generations labored mightily to wrest from the hearts of so many northern mountains. We are going to the Ice Peak to find the hoard of the White Dragon. We seek the gem to strengthen the Lord's alliance and keep it from our enemies. And we seek to recover the gold stolen from our ancestors. Oh, excuse me. We hope that you too will choose to come to the Ice Peak and help us in this noble mission. Receive this gift of the dwarves of Mirabar and their king, he tells you. Okay, take. Woohoo! And now, the king continues, you must be on your way. May Vergeddon guide you safely until you stand beside me once again. Oh. I need a weapon shop. Okay, and we're out on the streets. Okay. Here, just outside Mirabar's city walls, mine shafts delve deep into the earth. Day and night, men and dwarves stream in and out in search of gold, great gems, and even greater dreams. Several dwarves are huddled around a mineshaft, muttering amongst themselves. You record their story as Journal Entry 18. Okay, 15, 16. A strong young dwarf in ringmail of burnished copper step forward. We are in need. Our mine has been taken. All whom we send into the shaft then shall never return. Their last terrible screams reach our ears, but we know nothing more. Will you assist us, they ask? The mine is rich in gems. You will be well rewarded if you succeed. Sure. Just as Regorn gestures to the others to ready their weapons, huge purple worms come screaming out of the mine. Oh, it's only 3. Guess what? Fireball works. Oh, that was terrible. Oop. No. Nope. Found no treasure. One of the miners says, "You have earned our thanks. Take these as your reward." Okay. Yay, gems. They gave us gems. Kwani finds a large pit covered with planks and dirt. Uncover. It is a deep mine shaft. Let's cover it back up. Dwarf approaches, saying, "We found the worm's lair after you had gone. Here is the reward you deserve." Okay, take. You skirt a long abandoned, partly collapsed mine shaft. It looks like ogres. It looks like a lot of ogres. And several ogre mages. Oh, no. Yeah, right there. Oh. Party has found treasure. Can't say we found what we found. Shouting and the clash of weapons echo off the city wall here. Join the battle. Oh, jeez. You only have one fireball left. Okay. Yep. What has... no. not miss is probably the first thing I'd tell you. Woohoo! What do they got? Money? No, not a lot. Hammers. Okay. Those are the hammers those humans threw. We're just gonna leave those on the ground and they can have the money back. The miners thank you and present you with a small reward. Very small reward. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save. A panel slides silently upwards into the wall, revealing spouting flames, tall black-robed men, arms raised and chanting. The flames die. The men stop chanting and attack. Uh-oh. Would you quit missing? Quit missing. Oh my gosh. Quit it. You guys just show sheer incompetence. Their AC is not that powerful. Oh my, you incompetent buffoons. Oh, we're missing. We sure miss a lot. Yes, you do. Are you competent at what you do? No, not really. It's kind of funny. Oh, what does he have? We can drop all these. Okay, what do you got? In one man's realms, you find a map of the realms. No writing is visible except a single line drawn from the east to Mirabar. Solari gasped. I know where that line leads. That's Hellgate Keep. Alright, thanks, Solari. Yes. Okay. Fix. Okay. Rest. Rest. Alright, Solari. Alright. Magic. Cast. Cast. Okay. Exit. Exit. Fix. And fix again. No. Oh, you people. Mirabar City Guard. I don't really want that. On the wall next to this door is a lit torch in a bracket. The flames illuminate a carved wooden sign. Hicksom's Assorted Goods. Finest mining equipment anywhere. Works for me. Do you need supplies? Yes. Golden Madalax +3. Oh, come on. Okay, the Battle Axe, not as good as her sword, unfortunately. But, gift from the Dwarven King, not gonna sell it. Okay. Okay, the fact that it's all kinds of +3 flails. Oops. Well. Okay. Pull our money again. Okay. Hold on to the +3s. Okay, idea. Sell the plate mail, yeah. One shield. Oh crap. Okay. What's she got? Oh, she's got the blood axe. So she's got a +3 weapon. Everything else she's got is good. That goes 9. Goes 8 with that. Okay, so he's pretty well equipped. Good on him. +3 sword and +2 playmail. Oh. Literally why I held on to these, because I'd rather she use okay, 2d4 +7, and it's that. Yeah, you're not gonna get better than that. And he's got a +3 flail already. And he's got a +3 sword. Okay, sell your longsword. Is everyone now stuck at 3? Or just Solari and Gwen and Okwani? Yep. Isn't there a bank here in Mirabar? Yes, there is a bank here in Mirabar. And I've been to the bank here in Mirabar. Okay. Okay, let's pool. And take some money. Money. What item? Oh, we've got a bunch of daggers. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Human miners live in these simple homes. No one is here at the moment. Okay. One of the ambassadors from the council meeting sits behind a desk here. Rising, he introduces himself as Minister of Waterdeep. You record your conversation in Journal Entry 66. Okay, that's a map. There we are. Great adventures. I have just now been recording your acts of heroism while they are fresh in my memory. I shall transmit this letter to all members of the Lord's Alliance, and your name shall ring throughout the council halls in the great city of Waterdeep. The deception of Luskan, the Krakens, and the Zentarum has been exposed, but our victory is not yet certain. You may have heard stories of a great and powerful magic item, a gem created in ancient times to fight the great evils of its day. We know little more of its power and its history. My brother leads the miners of Fireshire. He has written to me of the gem and may know more. You must seek him out. In no event can we allow our enemies to gain the gem, for if the stories of the ancients are true, its power could crush our mightiest battlements. Okay. There's a lot going on here in Mirabar. And a lot of secret doors in this place. Temple of Vergadane. All who work the earth for good are welcome. Do you wish healing? Yes. Repair? Exit. Okay. The sign hanging above this door says, Gems Trading Company. Diamonds, emeralds, and all fine stone. Miners of Mirabar. Price the rest, then sell to the best. Do you have gems to trade? We do. To the east you hear whispers, quiet footfalls, grunting and cursing. You surprise a group of men trying to board a boat. The chiding craft pitches and jerks in the pounding waters of the river Mirabar, slamming into the pier, preventing their escape. Well, who are they? Attack. Oh my gosh. If I can get one, that'll be worth it. Oh. What are they full of? Oh, never mind. Oh, what do they got? Very little plat. Okay, abandoned. Okay, nothing we want. No. Kwani says, what were they trying to do? Everyone knows that the river Mirar can't be traveled by boat. Look, the pier has already knocked holes in the hull. That's quite the river if it can't be traversed by boat. Don't know what they were doing at the back of the gem seller's house. Okay. All right. Well, Mirabar magic and fun. Come in. Yellow, glow in the dark metal sign. Okay. Magic is our business. Is it yours today? Yes. Okay. Bye. Well, she has exactly that much. A longsword has been pounded into the ground up to its hilt on either side of this door. A sign reads, Hawkloft's College of Useful Knowledge. We major in minor masters. Oop. There's the deposit. Yes, we are. Oh, no, we're not. We are interested in getting some money. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we do want to do magic. Scribe. Oh, she has that one. Yes. Okay, rest. Okay. Save A. Nope. Okay. Oh, exit. Okay, that's just the inn. The Dig Inn. Miner's hours 4 to 6. All you can eat for 2 coppers. Can't disagree that that's probably a good thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oop. So glad you always fail to go first. It's like your destiny. Okay. You're amazing. Yes. Oh, of course, the guy that is who we need to fix us is the one that's unconscious. Was about to say, many men and women exhausted from their day's work in the mines are resting here. Okay. And south. Okay, well. This is a bunkhouse for dwarven miners. Okay, that's just the typical script. Alright. I think we're actually done here. Okay, so now we go to Neverwinter again. Oh, that's the River Mirabar, yep. That looks like a lot of ogres. That is a lot of ogres. Oh look, our mage once again failed to take initiative. Because of course she failed to take initiative. Oh, you finally get to go? Dead last? As always? You incompetent buffoons! Oh, look! Good job, Solari! You're once again dead last! Why? I don't know. Because you apparently can never win initiative. It's just... you suck at initiative. Whatever else it is, it's... you suck at initiative. Oh, look! Dead last Solari! Don't worry, Solari. You're gonna fail at everything because you always go last. Oh, would you useless idiots quit missing every single attack? Oh, thanks. Yes, good job. Great job, you incompetent buffoons. What are we supposed to do? How about stop rolling ones every other attack? And you, miss, I don't roll more than 2 on my initiative die. Ever. My God. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, we can enter here. Supply house. Full of Tamora. Tarver Master. East the Griffin Inn. Oh my gosh, you people. I mean, seriously, if we look at Rigorn, 8 Thaco 6, you should be hitting at least 50% of the time, buddy. At least. Dock is empty. Seaman approaches. The ship leaves at 7. Be sure to get a ticket over at North Pier Shipping. Service to Fire Shear has now begun. The fare will be 250 platinum for your entire party. Not at the moment, but we can definitely do this. Okay. Oh yeah, let's the vault. Take money. 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 Enter. Okay. Exit. All right. We have the gold now. Well, that's the important part. Yes. Ship leaves the North Dock at 07 sharp. Fine crafted weapons. Shop. Okay. Well, welcome. All travelers welcome. Oh. A graceful sailing ship is docked here and taking on passengers. Do you wish to board? Yes. A seaman takes your ticket. You climb the gangplank and soon set sail for Fire Shear. The passage from Neverwinter is very difficult. The weather fierce, the sea rough. The captain is just able to put in somewhat south of the Fire Shear dock. Upon landing, you thank him for his skill and make your way down into the underground city of Fire Shear. Descending a short flight of steps, you enter a low-ceilinged room. Its walls carved from the rock of the mountains. The chamber is dark, and for once, you welcome darkness. Scattered throughout the room, on the stairs, in the doorways are the twisted bodies of dead miners, humans, dwarves, and gnomes alike. Some terrible evil has passed this way. Arden shouts, "He's alive!" A single gnome, still clutching the handle of his broken axe, lies still on the floor. Bending low, you record his whispers as journal entry 75. They came out of the hills and holes and mountains. Huge, white, furry snow monsters. They brought white hounds from hell. They leapt at us in our sleep, in our mining, in our business, in the very center of our city. No mercy, no mercy. They killed everyone. We could not stop them. And our leaders they carried away. The shearmaster gone. What will happen to Fireshear? To us? With a deep sigh, the gnome's voice fails, and he is dead. Look, cries Gwenly, it's an arm. You look down and see the long-clawed, white-furred limb of a huge creature lying in a pool of blood. This is, or was, a guard chamber. A table and chairs have been tossed around the room. The guards here have all been killed. Their bodies tell of an attack by terrible monsters. As you advance down the corridor, everyone in the party increasingly becomes aware that the only sounds you hear are the rasps of the party's footfalls and their echoes. This empty guard chamber has been ransacked. To the west, you see a flickering, barely visible glow of firelight. You step into the great hall of Fireshear. It has been ransacked. Only a few torches remain lit, their wavering light illuminating a chaotic mass of tables, chairs, and bodies. Near the center of the hall is a massive, triangular granite table, overturned and cracked in two. Okwani whispers, "What beast has the strength to have done that?" Desks have been overturned and the contents thrown around the room. One of the letters bears the blue and purple seal of Waterdeep. Your record is journal entry 76. Okay. Dear brother, I have great news. The heroes of Asgore were just here. They interceded at the council just in time, exposing the Kraken plot to divide the Lord's alliance and unmask their spies. The Krakens were posing as Neverwinter representatives. I have sent the heroes to you with the hope that from there they will continue to Ice Peak. Please give them every hospitality. They may be the answer to our quest for the gem. I shall be along as soon as possible. Minister. Jordan says, whatever it was that did all this, I hope it can't read. Everything here has been destroyed, Jordan says. It's been destroyed. Jordan says, look at this broken shield. The insignia of 3 falling snowflakes. It belonged to a noble from Neverwinter. The fine furnishing of this chamber have been slashed, smashed, and shredded. A velvet cloak, somehow unscathed, bears the insignia of an upright, red, double-bladed axe. Guard chamber. Okay. We're going to continue this. Let's see what we can A wide, well-braced mine shaft leads down into the darkness. I think we're going to avoid that for now, but we might come back. But okay, okay. 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 Oh, we're just looking. 17s. Okay. Well, we're going to... Okay. A tall, white-furred monster and its great white dogs appear up ahead. Well, oh. So apparently these things work just like hellhounds. Oh. Ooh. Oh well. She's got daggers. That's annoying. Okay, avoid. Of course, this is also. Oh, she needs arrows. Never mind. Mm. Oops. Nope. Seated, appearing to rest in one corner of this room, is the body of a human miner. Something is blocking this door. Pushing hard on the wooden panels, you force it open, only to reveal beady eyes and drawn blades. They actually have blades? Oh, something has a blade. Hmm. Got boots, helm, shield, chainmail, and battle axe. detect. So the helm, chainmail, and battle axe are. Nope. Searching an oracle, Solari says, "Look at this," and holds up a note scrawled on brown paper. It reads, "Find out who's giving the orders. Gog." Light fur appear ahead, guarded by a force of heavily armed orcs. So their battle axes, There's a halberd? What? Oh, let me guess. That's all the orc stuff. Okay. Like all the rest, this is just a small cubicle. Another miner's quarters. Unlike all the rest, this one is occupied. Oh. Nope. Because he has a staff sling. I mean, it's not a good staff sling. 11. I mean, technically that's a 50-50. she even have? No. She doesn't have anything that can be used. Okay. Nope. One of the orcs the party finds on one, a crudely scrawled note that reads, "Follow the monsters. Find out what's going on, who's in command. Ain't those big dumb fur claws. Gog." Nope. Alright, so. You see no miner lying in a heap at the foot of this wall. From the look of his helmet, he was hurtled against a stone by some monster with tremendous strength. Oh, jeez. Okay, ready. Okay. Buddy, you missed an orc. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, maybe. Nope. Okay. Yeah, chainmail and battle axes, halberds, boots, helms, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna end it there for tonight, and so we will be back tomorrow with some Baldur's Gate 2. Hope you're ready for that. And we'll be doing some Advanced Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow night. So, have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.